Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all? It is cold, really cold. I'm down to got the thermal vest, t-shirt, thick jumper, thermal socks, thermal hat. Overalls aren't thermal, but I've got my thermal coffee. Right then. Hope everybody's well. Thank you for all the likes and comments so far. We really appreciate it from on behalf of Rick and myself. Yeah, we're absolutely loving this. Thank you very much indeed. Right, without further ado, from a video from a couple of weeks ago where I fitted the brake pipes. There was a comment there from Terry Atkinson. Thank you very much for your comment, Terry. And Terry just happened to mention there that he's got brake pipes to fit on his car too. He's got the kit and he's looking forward to doing it. And I didn't actually do a how-to video or a tutorial as I did with like making all the suspension point and all that. So I think I'll start the video with that because I've still got some more brake pipes to make up from the flexi on the radius arms to the actual wheel cylinders. So I thought, well, let's just get on with it and make them. So let's head into the shed and I'll see you in a bit. So that's the scooter unlocked and out the way. Let's head into the cave, the man cave. Okay, I've already took the liberty of removing one of the said brake pipes. This one's from the offside, driver's side, right hand side, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Terry, you'll notice that there are two different types of ends and fittings. You've got a concave fitting with a concave end, let's get this right, concave end with a female fitting, and on the other side you've got a convexed, come on, focus, here we go, you've got a convexed end with a male fitting. That's all there is to it. Now I'm going to show you how to do those right now. And with the miracle of time, as you can see here, I've cut up a length of brake pipe ready to go on the car. Now you'll want to leave on a section of brake pipe like this, you'll want around about 10mm extra, and I'll show you why in a little bit, because you need to compress these ends. Also, it's worth noting that, get this into focus, there we go, when you cut the pipe you do get a little bit of a burr, so take that off with a little bit of emery cloth and get it all nice and smooth, like that end. So let's get making the kit. First of all, let's go to my stash cupboard. So we need a female end and a male end. Hope you all paying attention. And the brake pipe making kit. Inside your kit you get your clamp and your little compression tool and your bevels. Nice and easy. So we'll be using this one. This is the 3/16, yeah, 4.75mm, which is the correct one for the brake pipe. So let's get cracking. Let's show you how this is done. So the clamp it in a vise like so, with a long end there. That just sits in a vise. Tighten it up, put your brake pipe into the correct one. Now the keen-eyed will notice that I've actually got mine in the smaller hole, which is the 5/8 hole, simply because I've used this to the extent where it's actually worn out, so the brake pipe won't actually just fit in very loosely now in there. I could actually grind the face off these when I get time, which I'll probably do later on, just to basically keep this in action. But for now, we're going to go to the smaller hole, and it's clamped in nice and tight, not compressed too much where I've crushed the pipe. It's literally just holding it in there. Now don't forget, before you make your end, put your fitting on. It's easy to get carried away and make your brake pipe up and think, oh, I've not put my fittings on. So don't make that mistake. Put your fitting on, clamp your pipe. And right, well, without further ado, let's carry on. So for this end, as you can see, I'm copying this one. So I need to make the, oh, what's that? No, that's convex, isn't it? Oh, it's early Sunday morning. Okay, dead simple with these. Basically, you put the bevel inside there. Yeah, so mine's not with it today. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, put your bevel in like so, and your compression tool in there, and like that, and then wind it in. So that's just gripping it now, and as you can see, the clampy bits go around the other side, it hooks over, and that's holding the tool and the compression bevel in place. So all we do now is wind it in. So there we go, that's wound all the way in, right the way till it compresses against the end there. So that's it, that's that one done. So let's wind this off so I can show you exactly what's happening. Right, try and do this one-handed as steady as I can. There we go. Now pull the bevel out. As you can, I'm not sure if you can see that. Focus. Okay, that's got a, basically all that is a press tool, if you like. Be careful with those ends, they do break off if you're a bit rough with them, so do be careful with them. And as you can see, that forms the end of the pipe. Probably easy if I take this out the vise actually. Bear with me. And there we go, that's one end done. So that now is ready to go on the car. Okay, we're going to make the other end of the brake pipe, and for this I am going to have assistance from my beautiful wife. That's it, sort your hair out, love, come on. Say hello to everyone.
Hello everyone.
This is Sally. This is my long-suffering wife, bless her. So there you go, darling, hold that for me. It's your first time on camera, and camera woman doing a great job so far. So Terry, so to make your other end, which is the concaved end for this type of fitting, don't forget, put the fitting on first and clamp your brake pipe up. Now it's the same process as before, so if Sally would like to come round a little, we've got the bevel in place that makes that same end up over there. So let's wind this up all the way to the end. And then unwind. Remove the bevel, and if I'll just take camera off you there, sweetness, thank you. We have now got the same end as we've got here, which is convexed. Yeah, convexed. Yeah, convexed. Doing well with this today. Right, so we need to make this end convex. So all you do is do away with the bevel and put this back on, and as you can see, it's concaved. And so yeah, let's put this back on. If I'll just give this to my lovely assistant, and we wind this in into the hole, and then we just wind it up and compress. Not too much, I'll go overboard. because you want it to go into the other side of the pipe. Remove the clamp. And there you go. That is how you make your brake pipe. Now, yes, it's got to be shaped, so I'll go and do that now and put it on the car. So thank you very much for your question, Terry, and your comment. Really appreciate it. So at least that gives you a little bit of an insight as to what you do when you come around to making your brake pipes. So you've not got to search YouTube, you just got to come straight to our channel. And round of applause please for my lovely assistant.
See ya.
Thanks, Bab. And there you can see the brake pipe now in place. Obviously make sure that there is a gap all the way around, so your brake pipe is not going to rub on anywhere, and you know, obviously wear through. And good thing with copper brake pipe is it's nice and flexible, it's very soft, so if you need to just pull it away from anywhere, just get your fingers behind it and move it around. It's very soft. So that's the brake pipe in place. I've got a little bit of work there I just want to do, just a little bit of preparation. I just want to remove every one of these bolts, because when I done the video last week, I basically just rushed along and got it fitted. I just want to put a little bit of copper slip on the threads just in case this ever needs to come out again. So I'm just going to quickly do that now. That won't take me long. We'll connect up the brake. I ain't going to worry about the brake pipes for now, because I am going to strip the brakes, but I am going to leave these connected, because when I want to move it around, which may be later on today, surely just for a video purpose, I basically do want some brakes, so we'll probably go ahead and bleed the brakes through and just make sure that all my new brake pipes that are fitted are not leaking or anything like that. So yeah, so I'm going to just put a bit of copper slip on these bolts and make sure everything's nice and tight, connect up the suspension pipes, and I think we'll get her pumped up, I think, and get her on some wheels. And with the miracle of time, okay, let's get your update. So obviously still got my brakes to do. The passenger side has seized on, although not seized on, but is a little bit stiff, so I've got a feeling it's probably going to want a new wheel cylinder, and I'm pretty sure I've got one in stock anyway. So once I can get this back on its wheels, obviously she's going to get jacked up again at some point, and I will tend to that. For the time being, I have connected up my old brake cables, just basically so when I get this moving, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, I actually backed it up on the ramps first before I took all the wheels off and jacked it all up. So I'm going to do that again, obviously in the reverse order. So what I shall do is bang the wheels back on, obviously get the front down, get that back how it were, which is basically off them ramps and bricks. Ramps are going to come up here. I'm going to fit the wheels on and obviously chock it up, get these axle stands out, and I think then I will be able to pump the suspension up and see if she'll start and roll off. Obviously that is why I've connected up my brake cables, because I want to be able to stop the car. I don't want it rolling into something else. New suspension rebound straps are on and in place. So basically, right, that's it. I'm getting really excited now, lost for words a little bit. It's yeah, let's just get the front end down, and then let's concentrate on getting this back end down, get the suspension pumped up. Oh, I'm excited now. So just in the nick of time, it's now snowing some kind of look like polystyrene balls, I think they're what. Yeah, it's snowing polystyrene. Nice. Anyway, look at that. That's an axle stand. Hey, so the suspension is pumped up. She's actually now holding her own weight on the new suspension. Just to prove it, I'll just kick this jack out of the way. There we go. There she is, holding her own on new bouncy suspension. Lovely. Right. Whee! I'm a bit lost for words. It's got to this stage of the project that I kind of didn't think would happen this soon, but here we are. I think I will see if I can get the old girl fired up. She's probably going to want a little bit of assistance, but I think she'll fire up. And shall I get her off the ramps? May as well, mightn't I? Can you hear that? Hey! We're in the middle of a snowstorm. This is great fun. Wakey, wakey, sweetheart. Oh, it's good to hear her again. Oh, what a beauty. Let's get a bit of heat into you, darling. Oh, yes. She lives. Let's get the old girl down, shall we? Oh, yes. Right, I think that's me done for today. Obviously she wants to come out on the front now and level the suspension off, which will be done at a later date. Certainly not today. So that's me in the middle of a snowstorm. I'm getting wet, I'm now getting cold, so I'm going in to have me dinner, and there she is. I'm absolutely over the moon. Obviously still a lot of work to do, obviously so some body work to do and things like that, brakes to do, which will obviously all feature in another video real soon. I hope. So there you go. Right, bid you all farewell for now. Cheerio, toodle pip. Thanks for, don't forget to like and subscribe and all the usual stuff, and we'll see you soon. I'm cold and wet. Cheerio then, folks. Have fun, take care. Night night.